this edge to be a bit sharper. And we're going to do the same with this edge right here. Going all the way around. Chamfer. Okay, just double check this mesh smooth. So we should have generally sharp edges, and we do. Alright. Let's start digging in here. We have to... what do we have to do? Somehow make an indent. So, using cut, I guess. Can't see another way of doing it. Just start kind of cutting shaped like this. And bring it up to the corner. And I can already see this is going to fail me miserably, so I'd save your scenes before you do this. Let's see. Yeah, just extrude backwards. Okay. Then we're going to want to delete this polygon here. Delete. And vertex. Target weld. Let's see what we have. Target weld that. Delete. Now let's go to vertex. Target weld. That to that. And then that to that. Select this line and bring it back out a bit. And finally, I want to just delete this face right here. And that face. And then target weld those. Okay. That should give us a somewhat interesting shape, if I'm not mistaken. Which resembles a curve, which is what we need. Alright, next let's select this edge here, shift drag it out, which doesn't work. So let's just cheat. Extrude these out a bit. This is all going to be the floor anyway. And hey, toilets have stuff below the floors, if I recall correctly. Bring this out to the same level. Okay. And bring it in just a bit. Finally, we're going to delete that face. I'm pretty sure this target weld isn't going to work, but I can try anyway. Yep. And delete this face. Now it might work. It does. And then we're going to just manually rebuild those two polys. And somehow we're going to have to magically recreate this on the other side. I haven't quite figured out how yet. Lead interface, great. Let's see what mesh smooth does if we don't have a face there. Doesn't like it, but it doesn't hate it either. And we still have what we wanted, which is that face. You know what, I think we can live with that, seeing as how it's actually behind the toilet anyway. And then let's go here, Alt-B, Files. Let's just select one of these side images here. We're not going to follow it exactly because it's, well, there'd be no point. And just scale this up until the bowl is the approximate right size. Take something out here. So we'll just kind of double check. Just get matched up there. Yeah, so let's go into perspective. Select some verts, and we want to select these two in specific, along with these two. And do the same on this side. To make sure in the top view that you have the same ones, and we do. And just scale them in. Actually scale that up just a bit. We don't want it to touch there yet. Alright. And let's just build in some weird little blob shapes. So, editable poly, cut, and let's actually see if we can get this thing to be transparent. For some reason, it's always by layer, but shouldn't be a problem. Just scale this up. Just kind of position it like this. And let's start using the cut command. So, cut this way. Down and up. And let's start on the other side. This is just, freeform cutting. Although we occasionally have that problem. It's not all that big of one. Cut. And alright. Let's get out of see-through. See-through, by the way, is Alt-X. Let's select these, extrude. Extrude them, and let's see what the meshment does to them. Wouldn't you believe it? Kind of decent-y looking pipe things. Seen from the side, you might not even know they're different. But what we need to do is blend them in a bit. So select these, bring it down, and then bring this down just a tad as well. So it blends into the actual thing. Alright, I'm impressed with myself. That'd be a bit difficult. And you can make them wrap around the back if you want, but yeah, there's no real reason to. What actually we'll do though is delete, and vertex, target weld, and just target weld the two together. I'll do that next part.